victims of violent crime talk about Paul Carmouche.
My husband, Eddie Savannah Jr., was murdered.
My brother was tragically murdered by 3 young people.
I was a victim of domestic abuse.
And Paul Carmouche, as a team, the DA just took over.
Paul Carmouche takes an active personal interest, I feel, in each case.
I felt like they cared. And that's a good feeling when you've been a victim of a crime.
I felt the need to make sure that my office was good and offered security to the victims and the victims' families so that they could feel like, even though there was a crime committed against them, maybe a terrible crime, them or a family member, that they could feel secure that the DA's office was going to take care of them.
They treated us like this was personal. When they went in that courtroom, it was like, hey, we in here to do a job and to do a job well done.
Paul Carmouche is a very caring man. That is reflected in his office and his staff.
Paul oversaw everything that happened. Everything was done in a speedy and effective manner. And we just, out of the situation, we just felt that it was as comfortable as it could be for the tragedy that we had to deal with.
We were going to make sure that everything that could be done was going to be done in those cases. And we were going to keep them advised as to what was going on so they wouldn't feel like they were left out of the system.
There was no color. He didn't see me as black, and I didn't see him as white. He saw me a victim against a crime that had been done to my husband. And when they got in the courtroom, it wasn't like, this is not my family member, this is a black lady. This is a human being that lost someone dear that she loved, and we're gonna give it 100%.
Once the process was over and I knew that the DA's office had done their job and put him in prison, then my life was more at ease. I felt like I could go on with my life then.
We have someone on death row now, and we're still informed, annually, weekly, monthly, whatever, as to their changes and things that are occurring with these young people that committed the crime.
He will fight. He will do just what he say he would do. He would do that because he did it for me. He did it for my family. He didn't know me from anyone else. But when I came in being a victim against a crime, he gave me and my family 100%.
And I learned in the DA's office that there are no easy answers. There are no easy answers to crime. There are no easy answers to how we solve crime, prison populations, recidivism, all of those sorts of things. And I know when I get to Congress, there are not going to be any easy answers. It's going to take someone that can make tough decisions. And I've done that for 30 years.
Paul Carmouche is a good man.
Paul Carmouche is a man of his word.
And I thank God for Paul Carmouche, because without a DA system like this, where would we all be? Where would I be? I would have no hope for my grandkids. I would have no hope for my children.
I'm Paul Carmouche, and I approve this message